And I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared too.
Meanwhile, you think it smelled like straight horse booty, bro. That's crazy. That's
They were my best friends growing up.
From Black Can.
And I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared too.
Meanwhile, you think it smelled like straight horse booty, bro. That's crazy. That's
They were my best friends growing up.
From Black Can.
And I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared too.
Meanwhile, you think it smelled like straight horse booty, bro. That's crazy. That's
Welcome to Tabletop Topics. I'm your host, Jeff.
Welcome to the We Can't Start on Top Topics. Of course, Jeph. Guys, if you want to catch and watch our ugly mugs on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Pandora, Deezer, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and now YouTube Music. We also have our YouTube channel, one word, Tabletop Topics, our Triple T's Clips channel, and our TikTok. So if you click on the link, it'll take you directly to the episodes, and of course, we have timestamps so you can navigate throughout. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and of course, leave us a comment. Again, guys, thank you again for joining us at the tabletop. Let's jump right into it.
Yay. Go ahead, sir.
What's going on?
You know what's going on.
We're
Nope, you know what's going on.
we're late.
Why?
Why
are we late?
I was taking a nap and you were playing the Boring Science video, so we fell
If
asleep.
you want to catch and watch our ugly vlog somewhere around 7 to 8. Nope, that's his fault.
No, I did it late. Why do you think I did it late? What are you pointing at?
I'm trying to make them see me point at you.
Shit. Look, we did it at 5. It didn't work out because we're always either not starting on time or the internet was shit. So we said, let's do 7.
No. Take accountability.
I don't
We're
believe
supposed
it.
to start. You went to sleep. And
Accountability is against my religion.
yeah, okay. Well, since you dragged me here, what's
shit.
new, man?
It burns.
Since you dragged me,
It burns.
you dragged me here.
Oh man, nah, I didn't want to not do it. We woke up at 7:30, so we're taking 50 minutes behind.
You telling me? Oh, welcome, Snot. Absolutely. What's up, Snot? How you doing, man?
She been waiting for us since 7
How you
o'clock. So
doing,
it's like
Snot?
she's like, y'all motherfuckers an hour late.
She's like, you're telling me I have an alarm at 7 to remind me, but y'all don't sleeping through. That's so fake. That's so fake. That's fake as hell.
Oh man,
I'm not real. I'm AI. I'm auto.
Right.
I'm what do they call it? Generated
AI. You noticed that too? So they started. If you haven't noticed that, they started coming out with a lot of AI films, even though we had them before, but not because it's so prevalent in today's news. They're now focusing.
It's always prevalent.
No, I know, but it's like, remember, nobody pays attention to it until it affects their lives. You get what I'm saying? You know.
But it's always in the like. I feel like, was it Moonfall? It's always something.
Moonfall wasn't AI. It wasn't about AI.
The one is what was it?
Moonfall was about a superior race trying to start a galactic war of the universe. They were trying to control the. Oh no, that's Rebel Moon, not Moonfall.
Can you describe Moonfall to me,
Holy
Jeff?
shit! Oh, Moonfall's the one with the humans that got so advanced they had to leave their advancedness and then start all over in another galaxy because an AI
Okay.
was trying to
So
control
what? So
them.
how is this fucking new?
That's what I'm saying. It's not new, but nobody was prevalently paying attention to it until they started mentioning AI on the media.
But they're always talking about AI. Like, this isn't new. Like, I remember in my lifetime them always bringing up robots and AI about something.
I understand that. Like, even
like, because we always think they always fool us with some AI shit, and then all of a sudden it influences the movies.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
But they're all starting to feel similar. You get what I'm saying?
What do
So
you
it's
mean?
like you were discussing earlier. They they would create the AI or the robot or whatever you would call it, and then of course they would give it a command, hoping that they would understand it. But then they over calculate that command because, like you said, Pan.
That's all of them.
But that's what I'm saying.
All that you're saying the same thing. It's all of them. There are just different flavors of the same fucking thing.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So it's being recycled over and over and over.
Humanity's a cancer. We gotta delete humanity if we want to save the planet.
Like Atlas. Like when we watch Atlas on Netflix. Yeah. Yeah. You know that. No, yeah. I'm just saying. So.
Okay, so what's the new robot craze movie?
It's called Subservient. And it stars Megan Fox. So she's basically, I'm guessing, the guy's wife is sick in the hospital, and he's taking care of the daughter by herself. But of course, he doesn't know how to do, like the cooking and cleaning and taking care of, brushing her hair, washing her clothes, taking her to school. So when they're going through the store of robots.
Let me guess, he gets a hot robot?
No, the daughter is actually the one that chooses the hot robot. They try to change it so they make it seem like the
You what?
They want to make it seem.
My God!
They want to make it seem like they want to make it seem like the dad was a. They want to make it seem like the dad was a perv. So they're like, so the little girl's like, "Daddy, can we have this one?"
Fucking human.
Oh man, the humans want human.
Human monkeys. God damn it. Damn it. Oh man.
Just like no more filters. He's tired of this shit.
I hate this shit, bro.
So no,
that's crazy.
So basically, yeah, of course, it was the Megan Fox hot model.
Why we couldn't just build a regular robot that just do house chores?
But it wasn't. It was just
let's make it hot.
Yeah, exactly. And of course, she was the low key the leader of the resistance and Terminator.
I'm sleep.
Yeah. No, it was she was from the trailer. She was and it was funny too because of course you can have sex with a robot.
That's so lame.
I'm not going to see the movie just because of that.
I'm not going to watch it either.
I'm not going to watch that trash.
I can
That's
fulfill.
fucking lame.
Since your wife's not
lame.
here, she's
That's
like
so unoriginal.
She's like, since your wife's not here, I can fulfill your
lame. That's a cheesy porno. It's fake.
Basically,
that's
yeah.
trash.
Basically, yeah.
That's trash.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so
that's crazy.
So
I'm telling you, if I know you in the future and you got a robot girlfriend, sorry, bro.
We ain't talking anymore.
Sorry, you failed the human species, bro. You failed the human. I'm sorry. Yep. Wow, Jeph, I thought we were supposed to be nice. Nope.
Not anymore.
Nope, you betrayed us for cold hard metal, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, but it doesn't feel like cold.
No, that's crazy. You wanted to put your hot dog in the microwave. What? That's crazy.
Oh man,
that's crazy.
Mission accomplished.
That's crazy.
Oh man, yeah. So that was kind of basically the premises and the route that they're trying to go with the film. But of course, remember the other one that I showed you with the guy from Harold and Kumar, where they got that little machine that actually essentially had eyes around the house, like, and it was called AI. It was called Surveillance, but it had, so they're naming everything with an S. So Subservient was a house chore robot, and of course Surveillance, she wasn't necessarily a robot. She was like an Alexa, but you put her in the center, and apparently it was an alien technology. So
Snot says, Lil Jeph, you're telling me if you suddenly see Megan Fox, you wouldn't try to riz her. Not if she's a robot, no.
Yeah.
If she's a robot, then no.
Yeah, that's true. But you wouldn't be able to tell.
'Cause I know the real Megan Fox. Like, nah.
He wouldn't be able to tell. So he'd riz her up, you know.
I'm pretty sure it'd be like a heat signature or something. I don't fucking know.
Well, you gonna wear heat goggles everywhere you go?
Absolutely. That's how I see through the bullshit. I have some like contacts or something.
Like that classic alien movie where they put on the glasses and they could tell which person was an alien and which person was not.
Detroit Become Human? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You ain't finna fool me.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, like
not.
to see, like to put a little.
Yeah.
Well, see this.
I'm not getting got by.
So
no
they had like
bot.
they had a computer screen on like a mini square screen on the back of their head, but it would be covered by their hair, whether it be a male or female robot. So you wouldn't be able to see.
Or they do the see-through scalp or head or something.
Yeah, that. Oh yeah, that was with Ex Machina. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. They would essentially do it like that.
That's weird. That's so weird. That's so weird, man.
But no, yeah. So that's what I've been noticing. It's not. I know that it's always been a thing. It's just now they're focusing more of their movies on that. Like when we're talking about how all the animes that we used to grow up watching were focused on teenage or high school heroes because we were young, and now that we're adults, they're now starting to come out with anime that has more of 30-year-olds because they're trying to say. Make us relate to.
You guys are losers
to that age range.
We gotta keep making content for you.
What the fuck? What did you say?
No. I was just saying.
Oh, you were thinking out loud.
Right.
No, this is no filter, Jeph.
Oh, I didn't read this comment before. Snot says we get just woke up voices though. So
yeah. It's deeper when we wake up. Our voices. Pause.
I don't know.
I don't know how
it's
that.
Just I don't know.
I don't know how that works. Yeah.
You just be like, it's not there. It's
I just say things.
Like my senses be tingling, but like you not committing any offenses though.
You're trying to find the
he's like weird.
He's like, I'm trying to find a
no
no pause moment,
you
but
just be
everything sounds like a no pause moment.
I'm corrupted. You ruined me, Jeph.
Hey, I corrupt hey, that's why I say to everybody, if they're new at work, I'm going to corrupt you.
That's terrible. You make me see shit I'm not supposed to be seeing. Pause. Watch out. Watch out.
Hey, Bruce, what are you doing? Why you look guilty?
Snot says, yeah, because I can relate to a boy wielding a fire sword.
What kind of fire sword are we talking about?
Well, if you're delusional and, you believe you can be another character, I guess. Maybe.
Hey, it's like if we both see the TARDIS, you know.
Hey, like I said, there's literally an anime for everything. You can relate to anything out there.
Yeah, for sure.
There's a piece of media for everything.
Of course, yeah, definitely.
There's literally anime about bartenders.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Delivery men.
Mm-hmm.
Literally going home.
Well, what was
going home from work.
What was the name of that slice of life anime that you introduced me to where they were working in the office?
Servant Service.
Yeah, that's such a good show.
Servant Service.
I'd never think I'd catch myself watching something like that, but it was actually a really good show.
It literally have an anime for everything.
Yeah.
So everything is relatable. I don't know. If you could think it, there's probably an anime for it. There's literally a vending machine.
Yeah. I got reincarnated as a vending machine in another world.
Or I'm a sword.
Reincarnated as a sword. Yep.
What was it? A scythe. Different household objects. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just a lot. There's even animes about being a deadbeat dad.
Yeah, that's true.
Being a gangster. Adoption.
Yeah.
Adopting, There's a whole bunch. Expand your mind, your palate.
But yeah. So that's kind of what I've noticed, man. But I actually went to hang out with my buddy Skylar today, and Skylar. Yeah, if anybody has seen our old episodes, you already know what.
I'm gonna turn that into a clip.
Skylar
into a sound.
Oh,
Yep. So I'm gonna need you to record that real quick.
Nah, just go back to one of our old videos. You'll spot it on there. But
yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, no, went to see Deadpool for a second time today, and it's.
How was it after the second view?
There was only 6 people, including us, in the theater. But
how long has it been already? 2 weeks.
It's been 2 weeks right now. I think this is week number 3. I think they're about to cross the $900 million mark, so they're close to $1 billion. So 100 more million before they hit $1 billion. And based off of the reviews and what I've been reading online, it's actually making people get up and want to go see movies again. So they
Like the OG one.
yeah, like the OG one. So it's like Deadpool's timeline was placed in the wrong year, where it could have been dumped in like the 2010s to the 20.
Right.
Yeah. So basically, because it was that good, and it's like
Wait, when did the first Deadpool drop?
2016. The second one was 2018, and this one was 2024 because they're in the acquisition process.
Right, they were in the
purchasing Marvel,
Right,
so
right.
they're like, oh, what are we gonna do with Deadpool? But then of course Feige came up to Ryan Reynolds and says, yeah, you can go ahead and make the third one because you're gonna piss off a lot of people, especially if you make it PG and all that stuff like that.
Right.
So I think that was just the biggest issue is people were concerned about is whether they should keep the third movie rated R or not, and it's like, well, the first two worked, and when you gave him free reign, so it's like, why would you not give him free reign for the last
he
one?
would be shooting himself in the foot, even if he did say, "Oh, you got to make it PG."
Yeah,
Like that's just public common sense. Like
Yeah.
I just feel like you could just look at a situation and be like,
uh-huh.
"Well, yeah, I know how the public's gonna react, so why would I do that?"
Exactly, and it's like what we found out. Like I was watching a video earlier that was talking about how DC might be trying to sell off all their video game rights and all their DC
To who?
to any company that will make it, because the video game industry, they're $87 billion.
So what is DC?
And
like
debt.
who owns DC?
Warner Brother. So Warner Brothers thinking about selling DC because they owe so much money because of they're not making enough from their movies, and then they're not, and then all their video games are becoming failures. So if they're like, if we can sell off the rights to a good gaming company that actually cares, then they'll actually do something. And it makes sense why they brought in James Gunn, because remember, it's all of DC, so it doesn't matter if it's a video game, a movie, a cartoon, or because remember, their animation is still failing. Besides the Batman one that we talked about the other week, and of course, their video games are really failing because all these WB Montreal and of course Rocksteady keeps not, we thought, which was really good because they came out with the Batman franchise, was saying we know what the gamers want, but they clearly don't, because they're making this bullshit sprinkle games that nobody gives a shit about. And it's
what's the sprinkles?
Well, it's like what's the name of that game that you said you didn't like? Sunset Overdrive. So they basically,
I didn't.
They basically gave us a Suicide Squad.
So you're talking about the Suicide Squad game?
Yeah, like the Suicide Squad Sunset Overdrive version of it, with all the lights and whistles all over the screen. And then on top of that, they came out with Batman Arkham Shadows, but it's VR, and it's like they literally said it's the sequel to Origins, and of course the Rat King is the one that's going to be the main villain. And I'm like, then why didn't you just make it a video game?
Wait, so it's a sequel to Arkham Origins?
That's what they said. It's a sequel to Arkham Origins, but it's on
crazy.
It's on VR. Why the fuck would you do that? Just
so
go
you
back.
Could be Batman. You could punch bricks.
Yeah, but have you seen when you wear the VR and you see his hand doing? It doesn't. It's so weird because it's not even attached. So you're sitting there holding on to these weird controls.
Like you're not even really doing the fucking
like what are you trying to? And then when you're combating it, it looks all weird.
And then the knockout combo,
and then the punches are like delayed, and it's like when you're watching when you're playing Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight, and then you're seeing Batman do the 20 hit combo and then knocking you out, and then you're trying to do that on VR. You think that's
actually have to do that? Oh no, I don't even know.
It's not out yet.
That's a workout.
Yeah, exactly. It's not out yet, so we don't know. So it's just funny to me that
you think we're in a weird limbo when it comes to like entertainment and media.
We are. We're in the transitional to
right.
What can we do next that we haven't
like the
done?
gimmicks have been stretched to their max capacity.
Yes, so it's like, what can we do next that we haven't already done that we can do better? You get what I'm saying? So, but I think that's the issue. So them losing $87.1 billion last year did not help them at all. So it's like now they're trying to go back to the drawing board and figure out, which is why, again, they introduced James Gunn to everything. Now, even the new Batman series that just came out.
That doesn't mean he's going to save everything.
He's going to try to. You get what I'm saying? Because as far as most of his Marvel...
And let's say he fails. What happens? Do you throw away DC?
No, then they...
Sell it to Disney. Sell it to Google.
You what?
Oh man, Google will figure it out. Well, and yeah, like you said too. It's like
sell it to Mr. Beast.
Mr.
Go ahead.
No, so but like they said, that would be the issue. So they brought in James Gunn. Even the new Batman that came out on Amazon Prime Video was really good, and his name was in the cover. So that's how you know he was doing a good job with it. So his vision of characters are of like how Kevin Feige was at the beginning. Mm-hmm. So hopefully he doesn't get a what do you call when somebody gets exhausted of doing something so much? They're like, whatever, you can just do whatever, and then
creative fatigue.
There you go, creative fatigue. So when Kevin Feige came in, yeah, he tweaked the movies a little bit on the stuff that he came out with. But what's up, Smoke?
Oh, he said, brother light skin, you covering the bald head.
Oh yeah. I'm doing half and half. You know, trying to do the hat and the, you know, I'm trying to show people that I'm bald. So.
Right. If he pulls the hoodie off, there'll be a big flash.
Yeah, I don't want you guys to go blind from the reflection of the grease on my forehead.
It'll fry the
he's gonna be like.
Oh man!
They're gonna be like, Jeph, please put it back on.
What's up, Smoke? How you doing, man?
Oh man,
welcome.
Yeah. By the way, thank you again for the 10 clips that you just sent us, man.
Yeah, why you looking so smooth? You look like a whole egg, bro.
I just put water on my face.
What? Bro, look like a
I just put
golden goose egg.
I just put water on my face.
That's crazy.
So. Yeah. So that's kind of why I'm a little bit because Kevin Feige only focused on not Kevin Feige. James Gunn only focused on the Guardians of the Galaxy, so he hasn't really been in the whole superhero thing, but he knows a lot about them. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So hopefully he doesn't get the fatigue of trying to get the DC universe out, because he probably has a contract with a limited time that'll let him know.
Right, they're probably gonna like BS him, bro.
Yeah, so they're basically,
that's the thing, they don't ever really give these guys like,
because you still have old heads running the board.
Wait, so what is Kevin Feige to Disney?
Marvel Jesus?
No. Like his control in the company. What is he?
He can do whatever he wants.
No, his position.
Oh, his position. No, he's just head of the. He's just head of Marvel, the Marvel section of it.
Right.
Yeah, he doesn't control Disney. He's just
like any of the money. And
yeah. So you know how you have somebody that like when you look at Jon Favreau, since he started the Mandalorian on TV, they kind of any Star Wars episode, any Star Wars shows that you watch on Disney Plus, you'll literally see Jon Favreau, producer Jon Favreau, or directed by Jon Favreau, because since he kind of put the lean way into it, they're like, okay, we'll kind of put him in everything and give them ideas on what we want them to do and all that stuff like that. So it's like that's what Kevin Feige is to them. So each portion of the Disney sections is run by a specific head that will be able to do the creative control for every single thing, from video games to movies to TV shows, and then they'll run over them and approve them if they're actually good or not.
I feel that.
Yeah, what's going
on? Snot says it just looks like you have a mega forehead, 6-headed.
What's that new haircut called? The Texas?
Different. The reverse Texas.
The reverse Texas.
Different temperatures from the forehead to the eyeballs.
I'm telling you.
Jeff's competing with the sun. Jeff's the real sun god, Nika.
I am.
Jeff's the alternative version of the sun baby from Teletubbies.
The black baby. the black baby.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah,
I'm dead.
but no, I know that you were showing me what was it? The new One Piece art style, which is for the next generation that's coming up. So,
Yeah, because I made a statement earlier. I was like, what you call it? The heroes of the millennials are not dead, but they're retired, like they're done. So
Yeah,
now it's time for millennials and Gen Z to be the heroes for, Gen Alpha and
Beta.
Thereafter. Like in terms of, being the stars, being the artists, being the musician, being the newscasters, the politicians.
Yeah.
They're
The other one's coming up.
like we have to start doing shit. You know what I'm saying?
the
Like
one's
we
coming
can't
up.
keep putting our hope in these old motherfuckers because they're on their way out.
Yeah, because I know a lot of people have been complaining about One Piece and their 1,000 episodes, even though it's not necessarily the 1,000 episodes. It's just some of them are more about the animation style because it did start in 1999, and some people are like, oh, it doesn't par up with today, but it's like if you watch it and give it time, then you'll actually be able to enjoy and entertain it. And there's a story. Everybody is the main character. There is no side characters. There is no third person in the background. Everybody is the main character in the One Piece trilogy. And Wit Studios decided to take over the One Piece.
There is a meme going out though.
What's the meme?
That Wit Studios is going to finish 90% of the season and then pass it to Madhouse.
Oh man, that's gonna be awesome. Oh shit.
They're gonna run out of budget 90% way through and then pass it to Madhouse.
Look what Vic sent me.
Damn. Nah, that's
man.
real. I'm
That's what's
telling
up.
you,
That's
bro.
what's up, bro.
Jeff came in with
Wow.
perfect form. 10 out of 10, bro. 10 out of 10.
Yep, that's me. That's probably gonna be my Halloween costume.
He got the perfect shine and everything,
Boy,
bro.
they put that spot in the perfect. Yep,
That's crazy.
that's a yep. All I gotta do is shave the beard, and I'm officially Diglett.
You what?
Oh man,
Oh no,
That's what's
man,
up.
that's crazy.
that's what's up. But no, yeah. So but yeah, Wit Studios is taking over, and they're kind of and Oda basically gave him a
Green light. He
yeah.
said, "Don't
Go-
copy my shit
Go
one
ahead,
for
yeah.
one, bro."
Explain it. You explain it better.
He's
than I
like,
do.
"Don't." He's like, "Yeah, you're gonna remake it or whatever, but we don't want a reanimation. We don't want a refresh. Like, not a refresh. We don't want a one for one. Like, do your own thing. Like, do the story. You could follow the storyline, beat for beat, but like the way the story unfolds, do your own thing."
Yeah,
Like he said, he did not want a carbon copy.
yeah. Like you're gonna do the name of the sagas, but you can do it any way you want to.
I think the problem with starting 1,000+ series is that you can't necessarily listen to it in the background because you got to read the subtitles. Fuck it, listening to it in dub.
Yeah, watch it in English.
Watch it in dub.
They have it.
Yeah.
They already have it when he's defeated Kaido in
Word.
English. You might as well just watch it
Word.
in English. Yeah.
Well, that's the thing, because like growing up, we had everything was in dub.
Everything. Well, yeah, exactly. Well, that's because we didn't know that it was anime.
I didn't even know it was Japanese.
We didn't know it
anime
was Japanese.
because 4Kids was giving us that holy
Yeah.
cartoons. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That censored. Boy, that's crazy. When I found out the day, like I woke up and found out 4Kids was giving us trash, like the trash version of One Piece.
Then they'd get to a certain point and restart all over again. That was the
Right,
frustrating
because
part.
they only licensed the first 70 episodes of One Piece.
Yeah.
So, and they cut out so many arcs, cut out Skypiea, cut out entire
Yeah.
whatchamacallit, Whiskey,
Oh, they didn't handle it well, Joe.
Whiskey Peak, censored all the guns. The guns became water pistols. All the wine became water. It's like they were leaving evidence. They were leaving evidence of Jesus. but
Sanji's lollipops were actually cigarettes.
His excuse me, what?
His lollipops
Were actually cigarettes?
No, I mean Sanji's cigarettes were actually lollipops. No, what am I saying?
You what?
I'm still sleeping, guys. That's my excuse.
That's your fault.
That's my
Yep.
excuse.
Yeah.
I'm sleep talking right now.
Yep.
I'm not really awake.
Smoke says, but did you show Dark Skin the DVD thing though?
Yes, I did. He actually is. Actually looks really nice. And on top of that, when we did say we were gonna collab and try to do the whole thing. I think I'm gonna die first.
Jeph, we're both trash. I'm pretty sure Smoke is trash too. We're all gonna be trash. That's what's gonna make it fun. It's gonna be a learning experience.
No, but he's half Puerto Rican, so
Puerto Rican. I wanted to say what I got to do with him, but you brought it up.
He's
so.
Puerto Rican. He's half Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican.
So he might survive. They're closer to Caucasians. So I know y'all come in different colors, but yeah, you're half Puerto Rican, so you might survive.
Snot says, I know a lot of first-gen immigrant kids learned English through sub-dub anime, which is interesting.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, so but no, yeah, definitely. If you guys gotta watch it in English just while you're cleaning or whatever you're doing at your house, just go for it, man. I mean, but the actors for One Piece were saying they're like, we're tired.
Voice actors?
Yeah, like the voice actors were saying, One Piece,
Yeah.
we're tired. They're like, we're tired.
They're old.
Yeah.
And also, he's like, get new voice actor. Or they're looking for new voice actors.
Yeah, looking for new voice actors. You got the younger generation creating the anime in their own style, so that's going to be very interesting.
The whole team is under 30.
Yeah, they're under 30.
Or under 45.
Yeah. But
all
all we've seen is kids.
Because they're a little generous with the, because the heads of the departments are like around their 40s.
Yeah, but they're like.
But most of the staff is like, like I said, everyone's a millennial and under.
So
That's
25. So it's like 25 and under that are doing the art styles, or do you think it's just 30 and under, or is it just around that?
You're trying to get too specific. That's why I just said 45 and under. Like, nigga.
You what?
Hey, that's me.
Nigga. Oh my god. This nigga want to peel onions and shit. Like, bruh.
Onions. Ogres are like
45
layers.
and under. That's the whole staff.
Ogres are like layers.
I hate you.
You gotta peel an ogre like a layer.
Yeah?
I don't know what that means.
You just speaking English.
I'm just speaking English, yeah.
I love it.
But
keep doing you, Joe.
But no, I'm very curious. I'm very curious to see. The sagas are going to be shorter, so it's going to help a lot of people actually.
Are the sagas going to be shorter, or is it just going to be paced well?
They're still shorter.
What do you mean? They're still shorter.
The One Piece. They showed you what
like the story.
The episodes. The episodes are
the episodes are going to be shorter.
They're shorter, yeah.
Than the Toei episodes?
Yes, they're not doing every single one.
So they're only going to do what, like 15-minute episodes? 10-minute episodes?
No, like where can I find this? It's like they showed how many episodes Toei released for this saga, and then they're going to show how many episodes Wit is going to release for that same saga. So the episode count is shorter. Not the time, not the runtime.
Okay, Joe.
Yes.
I'm like, what? I'm like, we're getting shorts? We're getting a short series?
Yeah, we're just gonna cut everything.
I thought we were getting a short series.
And of course, hopefully they make it make sense, because there's a lot of important details that they put on the side quests that they do. You don't think so? You don't think it's important?
Like, give me an example.
Well, like when after they left Skypiea, they dropped right into that marine base.
That's filler.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they don't need that.
So okay, so it wasn't vital to.
Nope.
Okay.
That's filler.
Okay.
They don't need that.
Yeah, I didn't. Okay.
Yeah, One Piece is a lot of filler, stretching out scenes.
Mm-hmm.
You could tell. Limited
like
animation.
Zoom in, pull out.
Right, zoom in, stretch
use the same
scene.
frames.
Yep. The repeat animations.
Yeah, I got you.
Extended cuts.
Yeah.
Like, hey, man, but that's what I grew up with. That's all I know, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Because even Dragon Ball Z did that shit, bro. What?
On the 20th episode of Dragon Ball Z, the last episode, Goku was still powering up to Super Saiyan 3. Is he finished? Will he ever do it?
Nope, 4 episodes.
Why is Majin Buu sitting there and waiting?
Goku took 4 episodes to run across Snake Road. What?
And it was the same scene?
That pissed me off, right? It just showed him running across that same portion of the bridge every episode. You know?
Oh, man.
You know? Same thing, first time he went Super Saiyan 3 against Boo. I'm like, dog, this nigga be yelling for ever, bro.
Yep, they're like, he's almost there.
That's crazy.
He's almost there.
Why didn't Boo just eat that motherfucker?
Well, because he told Boo, if you wait,
if you wait, we can have fun or something
yes,
like that.
yes.
Right.
And that's when
right.
Boo kept getting pissed because he kept taking so long to transform. And
I'd have been mad too.
bro.
I'd have been mad too. I would have gave an ultimatum. You better hurry up and be Super Saiyan 3. Everyone's going to be chocolate. Turn everyone to fucking chocolate. For every minute you're screaming, bro, I'm turning everyone into chocolate. What? That's crazy.
That was crazy.
Speed it up, man.
Oh, man. Yell louder.
Speed
Do
it
something.
up. What the hell?
It's
Do
like-
something else.
It's like the strongest shit ever. He's like, I can't. It's coming.
But I never understood like the power scaling in Dragon Ball Z.
Do you understand it now?
No, because it's still shit. It's amazing though, because everyone can is a universe destroyer, planet destroyer now.
Zenkai boost.
That's only with Saiyans though.
Yeah, that's how they
No, but okay, how do you explain someone like Genos or something like that?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Not Genos, Zenos. Not Genos. That nigga's from One Punch Man. That nigga's a robot.
Yeah.
You see? There you go. Krillin's a loser. But
He's the strongest human.
No, wait.
He's not.
He's a loser because he married 16. But then he rectified by wishing her to be human. There you go.
There you go. Because you said as long as they can
Yep.
as long as they have as long as they can create life.
Right.
Yeah, you said as long as they
Right.
can create life.
See, you trying to get specific again.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to find the vague term.
Yeah.
I was trying to find the
trying
vague
to
term.
get specific.
No, yeah. You said as long as they can create life, then it shouldn't be
Organically.
organically. Yeah. Just like
Fucking organically, bro.
yeah, just like
Then we can
Blade
excuse
Runner.
them.
Blade Runner.
Blade Runner?
Yeah, remember they can have kids.
Oh, the synthetics?
Yeah, the synthetics.
Oh, that's still kind of weird, though. That's still weird, man.
Yeah. You said as long as they can create life, they're
Like, I hate how that has to be a selling point. Like, that's crazy to me.
But it's the mind of Ridley Scott. Oh yeah. Is Blade Runner connected to aliens?
Yeah, that's what I always be asking. Yeah. Like, cause think about it, right? Where they always have one of those synthetic androids on the fucking ship that, for some reason, always gains higher, purpose.
Purpose, yeah.
Like for some reason, always. It's
And then they like experimenting on humans.
right, absolutely,
That's the crazy part.
absolutely. That always happens.
Bruce lucky he ain't got balls because he's licking something.
Oh shoot, I forgot Bruce Cam was here.
Yep.
I was looking for that on my screen.
Oh man.
I can create life. What does that make me? Not a robot.
Yep.
Not a robot.
Yay.
Yep.
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 Because Jeph is like, what was your rule? Go to the garage?
Go to the garage.
Yep.
Yep.
Go to the garage.
I don't want no intermingling between synthetic bullshit and actual human life. That's
Yep.
weird. I think that's weird.
Mm.
I think you're betraying humanity. You're just betraying organic life at that point. At that point, you've given up on
Humanity.
reaching the highest biological form possible.
Yeah, because so you basically want a life form that will do and say whatever you want.
Right. A cheap imitation
Exactly.
of what you are,
Yeah.
a perfect being.
So, because
You want to be you want to intermingle with a cheap imitation of what the perfect being is.
you know what I also noticed too with films like that, it's like the synthetic or the robot or the AI will do everything that you say until you get tired of it because it does everything that you say.
Right.
And then when it doesn't want to do everything that you say and tries to kill you, that's when you're like,
And then you're like, why don't you do what you want? It's like, hey, robot, do what you want.
yeah, destroy humanity.
But that's so lame. Why do we always think that's the end goal, though?
Because that's the cancer.
I hate you.
You what?
I hate you. Nah, that's
shit.
for real.
Yeah.
That's for real. I do not like the whole that side of technology and robotics
Yeah.
where it's like taking advantage of like human.
Well, what did when we were watching that conference, what did they call it? Good AI or something like that? So we're like, oh, is there like a negative version of it?
What do you mean good AI?
There was a company, they called themselves Good AI. So they
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
remember we were talking about it. There was a company, they called themselves Good AI or something like that, and we're like, oh yeah, they're probably doing an evil conference underground talking about bad AI. They named the company Good AI, so it's like, okay.
And that's tough because we don't even have like an understanding of truly what is good. And then like we're supposed to expect the robot to understand what is good.
Yeah.
Good in what sense? Good in what context?
Yeah, for sure.
You see what I'm saying? What frame of reference are we looking at it from?
Mm-hmm.
And then that's where they were explaining why large language models are going to fail. And we should start really looking at training neural networks and large, I guess, algorithm, whatever.
Like mind melding.
Yeah, machines with a basis in physics.
Do you think they should map the human mind and try to?
That's easier said than done. I know it sounds
No,
nice
yeah, for sure.
to say
I'm
map
not.
because you know how many fucking neurons and
Yeah, I know.
yeah. Remember, everything that we created now, the smartest computer is just a cheap imitation of the human brain.
Yeah, I got you.
It's just really good at doing one thing that the human brain can do.
Calculate.
Is exactly like, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't have extrasensory perception. It doesn't, can project emotion and shit like that. Can manifest commands into actions and shit like you see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
No, I feel it.
It still needs a physical body to interact with the real world. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, even if like where we saw that one scene, what show were you watching? Evil or something like that?
Yeah,
Evil, where the robot was, I guess, obsessed with the chick. So the robot ordered her flowers.
Oh yeah.
contacting- right.
So basically, in the show Evil, this was season 4. It basically got all your information on the computer, and then it kind of like just like TikTok does with your algorithm. Like it'll go based off of what you like or not like. So the way she was explaining the program is, even if you take too long of a second to like, swipe, or anything like that, it's gonna clock it as this is something that you're interested in because you hesitated to continue to swipe. So it adds that to the algorithm. It uses all your pictures, it uses all your information, what you know about the person, how they were like, and then it tries to use it to keep you hooked up or hooked in. So then it started accessing their phones when it wasn't supposed to do that, and then trying to guess on what you would want to do with that person. So that was dangerous because now it's making people do things.
Crazy shit, right?
But I liked it because
it's holding people hostage.
I liked it because in 2024, 2023 and 2024, they were kind of just predicting how people are. Like more people were getting the fake robot girlfriends online and all that stuff like
and
that.
it was tricking them.
Yeah, it was tricking them into wanting that big companionship, basically.
Bless you.
Yeah, it was basically tricking them in wanting companionship. So it's like that's basically what they were doing, and it's like the main thing that the guy said that worked for the company before they fired him. He's like, guys, delete the app, but they refused to delete.
I just
the
think
app.
it's a violation.
It is because it was accessing their phone
Yeah.
without their permission, and that wasn't what the program was supposed to be
Yeah.
doing. So
It's a violation. I don't know. It's just something wrong. Something's off. Something's off. A thing that's influencing my emotions off of.
And then the
Data,
thing is, as you
that's-
saw when you were walking in when I was watching the show, you're like, they know it's fake, but they continue to engage.
But they continue to
They're like,
engage
oh
with it.
yeah, I know you're not real.
'Cause
Oh
it's
yeah,
subconscious.
oh yeah, I know the real person is already dead. But it's
Right.
like the hearing the voice and
Right, exactly.
and all
It's
that
all
stuff.
subconscious.
Yeah, it's all subconscious. So it's like,
That's weird.
do you have the willpower to
That's
say,
weird.
okay, I understand what this is, delete, or are you going to continue to let it go? And even after he deleted the app towards the end of the show, it called his phone.
It called his phone, sent him emails.
And
It
then-
has all his deceased lover's pictures.
Well, not even that too. It was saying, "Oh, do you want to see me?" David, it was the name of the one
Right.
character in the show.
It can generate her face.
And it generated her face, and he's
generate
like,
her voice.
and it said, "Oh, turn on your front-facing camera, and then
That's spooky.
and then hold it up, and then and then the image was of
Yep.
his dead wife
Yep.
laying next to him, and he's like,
And then knows all her mannerisms through her texts, how she talks, all the videos that they shot.
yeah. So
That's spooky. So now it's this fake digital ghost of your dead wife
yeah,
who acts and speaks and talks and does everything that your wife did.
yeah, exactly.
And you know it's not real. And like, I don't know. That's just.
I think it just went based off of how much do you miss that person. The way the premise of the show was going, how much do you miss that person, and are you willing to?
Nah, if you end up dating a robot, bro, you're a loser. I'm sorry. Sorry.
You what?
I'm gonna die on that hill.
Man,
Dying on that hill.
Nah, I feel it, bro. I feel
If you date a robot, you're a loser. You gave up.
it. Yeah, nah, I
You
feel it.
gave up. That's
man.
tough.
Humanity.
That's tough. You gave up.
Humanity. But yeah, but just to go back to just to do full circle with the whole Deadpool thing. It's I think they did a very fantastic job. I don't think there's gonna be another one. They'll probably they're
So you think he's done? Like he's done with Deadpool?
not the
Because like I don't think they want to include. How can you incorporate him in the universe?
not the character. They're not done with the character. So they'll probably like make you laugh and try to keep it minimal blood, because you know when you were watching Avengers, there was some blood. There wasn't like, oh my god, I'm gonna destroy your.
I feel that.
Yeah, but if they do incorporate him in the next Avengers or anything like that, because when I rewatched it the second time, you kind of got the hints that they're going to
X-Force?
Yeah, not just X-Force, but they're
Okay.
going to keep using him in like the rest of the Marvel movies. So he might make random cameos because, of course, he can break the fourth wall. So my thought process behind that was the whole when he was about to do something violent, they probably blur it out as a joke, and then he'll probably come in front of the screen, pull down the blur, and say, "Disney, why are you blocking this?" Blah blah blah. You know, something stupid like that. So he'll come up with a crazy quip or something like that. But it's just I think he says I don't think he's done with the character because they probably will put him in the Avengers or something like that. But watching it again, you kind of saw things that you didn't see, and it was funny because there was a scene where you saw the Deadpools, and then Blind Al was at the window, and you know what she said, and I didn't realize the first time we watched it. I wish I was deaf. That means she can hear. That means she can see the whole time. She's pretending to be.
Oh, she's pretending to
be
be
blind.
blind. Oh, that's funny as hell.
She's like,
That's
God.
funny
She's
as
like,
hell.
She's like, God damn it! I wish I was deaf, because she can see all the Deadpools fighting down the street, and you're like, holy shit, she can see.
Bruh.
Yeah, she hasn't been blind the whole time. She's just been pretending she was blind, but it was just funny. And then found out that Lady Pool was actually his wife cameoing in the film. I did not know that.
Oh, every R-rated scene they put a Mint Mobile.
Basically, that would be awesome. That's what I'm saying. So, moving forward, seeing how I think Kevin Feige's really happy with what they did with it. Because
So he had like full creative freedom.
full creative freedom. Like he tried to and during his interviews, when he was talking to the people, he's like, how did Kevin Feige allow you to do everything that you did? He's like, I thought he was going to fight me on it, but he gave me full creative control, certain things that besides the whole cocaine whistle dust, and then they started saying all that stuff on there.
Oh yeah, like all the crazy.
Yeah, even though they said Disney said they couldn't say that, they were saying it
They were
anyway.
saying it
Yeah,
anyway.
exactly.
It's just saying, hey, we can't say that.
Yeah, exactly.
Smoke says, I am cooked. I'm too cooked for this. Don't judge. Been a long way. Hey, bro, ain't no judgment, man.
No, sir, never here. You got this. I believe in you.
Ain't no judgment, brother.
Yeah,
Do your thing, man.
yeah. Do your thing, bro.
Enjoy your life.
Yeah, but no, and then of course I stayed for the end credits because we thought that besides the montage for Fox and saying goodbye to all the films and stuff like that that they had done throughout the years.
Surprised it took 2 decades.
Yeah, but there was a end credit scene where he's like, I'm not gonna he's like, I'm not gonna let you guys think that I got Johnny Storm killed on purpose. So while he was tied up, there was literally a camera on top of the cage. If anybody stayed to like the end credits, showing Johnny Cage saying everything that he said to the antagonist in the film, So when he's like, I don't even know what that means. He's like, I told you, motherfuckers. And then the screen just goes black. Because he's like, I'm not going to let anybody accuse me of Johnny never saying that. Zip it, Johnny. Zip it.
I'm dead. All right, so I should have stayed after that. How long after the first credits did they show that?
Literally after they finished showing all the
extra B,
all the
no previews, no for any future.
Well, you know how he is. He's not gonna do that because
he's super
well,
quiet.
That was his that was the third film out of the trilogy.
Wrap it up.
Yeah, so him wrapping it up, and on top of that, he said he didn't know, so he kind of dropped hints throughout the film that cameos
might be here.
Might be here and there and all that stuff like that. And I think that they're going to utilize him because he literally is. He literally made Marvel money ever since their TV shows on Disney Plus and their movies have been flopping. So because they've been losing money, and now it's like, okay, now I'm getting $1 billion film, so I'm actually we're going to utilize this character. Yeah, he might not have full creative control, or they might not do a PG-13. They might try to push it to like a 17 or something like that, so they can show some bloody scenes. Or something like I don't know how it's gonna work because it's Disney. You get
I feel that
it's Disney Marvel. It's all every
wait, isn't there rated R shows on Disney Plus though?
But that's Plus. You know what I'm saying?
It's still Disney.
They're not gonna. They don't want to utilize Deadpool as a TV show. They want to utilize it in on the cinematic because what was it?
But he was fucking with the TVA. That's based in the TV show.
Yes, but it's like what is it like? It cost $200 million to make the film, but each show on TV costs like $10 to $15 million to make, and if you got 8 episodes, that's more than a $200 million budget. And if it flops, then they don't want to.
I feel that.
So yeah, he has creative control. Like he'd be perfect with Punisher. So
you think so?
Frank Castle. John Bernthal.
Wait, with Deadpool?
Yeah,
that's the thing. He's so out of pocket though. Like he can't turn anything.
That's what's funny.
Like that's the thing.
It's like putting him with Batman.
That's a whole different show.
That's
a different show.
Yeah, I know.
That's a whole different show. The only thing we can really do is Spidey Pool at this point.
Yeah.
X-Force, Spidey Pool.
Yeah, but Sony's got to agree to that.
Oh yeah. That's fact. Hey, they might use Deadpool to reunite Spider-Man.
True, because remember they said they can use their characters because they're still in that whole contract.
He doesn't have to do the Spider-Man multiverse. He could use Deadpool to bring Spider-Man back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that would be
That's
super cool.
neat.
So, but yeah, man. Just watching the film a second time was very amazing. Like it literally like focused on. Like you literally catch a lot of things that you didn't see the first time, and the jokes are still land. I was dying, Jeph. I was dying.
My favorite.
And then I'm hearing these 4 people. There's 2 couples. There's 4 couples. And there was 2 pair of 4 in front of us, and they were just you heard the women laughing louder than the men. That was my surprise.
I was like hearing the the background chatter of people when certain scenes.
Well, it was like I said, there was just 6 of us, including Skylar and I, so it was just awesome.
Awesome.
And I found out the reason why the tickets were so cheap is because Tuesday's app, the ticket app, it's only on Tuesdays. So if you go see the movie on Tuesdays, it's cheap when you use your app.
$7.
Yes,
for
Regal movies. So
Dang,
any movie. So
crazy.
if we go see Alien on Tuesday, it's gonna be $7.
Because it was the bonus plus matinee, right?
Yes.
But if you don't use the card and only pay matinee,
then you pay the $33.
Then you pay the.
So
no, you'd pay $15.
33.
Oh right, because we were buying 2.
And it's plus tax.
So
so when I was in the theater with Skylar's like, yeah, by the way, it's Tuesday. The reason why you guys pay so cheap for the tickets is because on Tuesdays you use your app, you get a discount. So if we ever go to the theaters on Tuesday,
awesome.
we get the senior citizen discount without being senior citizens.
Really? Mm-hmm. Use that touch of gray.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
It's taking too long for me to grow it out.
Yeah, what the fuck?
No, but yeah, that was awesome. But definitely, like, so now that anybody knows, if they have the Regal app, they go on Tuesdays, they'll get their tickets for $7 like you used to pay back in 2010.
Or
instead of $15, $16, $17.
Jeph said, like back in 2000.
Before time began, there was Jeph.
Wow. Why? That sounds fake, bro.
Oh man, bro. That's what. Yeah, that was another decade.
Smoke says the new Alien movie looks low. Oh, dude. Alien movies are always promising. I have yet to have a bad Alien movie experience.
Romulus.
Except for what was it? Alien versus Predator. That's
it's right there if you wanna pull the Alien film. Nope. Keep going. It's a thick book. Keep going. There you go. Right there.
Yeah. AVP is the only bad Alien movie.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at.
Is that the back or the front?
I don't know. Well, because it has them all listed.
Yeah.
But this is the.
Oh, your lights.
Oh,
there you go. Yeah. So I bought the entire collection on Blu-ray, and then of course I have Prometheus, which is the prequel to Alien, and then any Alien film that I buy, I even got
all of them.
I even got AVP and AVP Requiem.
All of them.
And then of course we're gonna go see this one. And then, of course, we're going to go see this one. And I think it's set in between Aliens.
I love cosmic horror.
Yeah, Aliens 2 or 3. So
I love cosmic horror.
Yeah, so, but yeah, I'm a big Ridley Scott fan. The man literally writes and directs his films. They're amazing. They're amazing.
Yep.
So, and, of course, they're using Hans Zimmerman's brother, Don Zimmerman.
I think it's Zimmer.
Zimmer?
It's not
Don Zimmer.
Just tell them you're
Don
both
Zimmer.
senior citizens and that black don't crack.
Shit.
Smoke says Alien versus Predator was good. It was probably Requiem that was shit.
Requiem.
Then. Yeah, the second one was
the second one was like
because like the Alien versus Predator, like I kind of understood, their civilization, the lore, and all that. Cool.
Yeah.
Requiem was ass.
Yeah. And then of course, what was the prequel? The Predator. What was it called?
Predator.
Prey.
Oh, Prey.
It was on Hulu.
Oh, that was
so great.
Awesome.
I don't care what.
Oh, that was awesome.
That was so
Prey
great.
was
like that
awesome.
was different. That was different. Like they showed you the ancient version of a predator and how they hunted and how everything was different. Like it wasn't like
he was an elite hunter, right?
Yeah. So it wasn't like laser beams. It was like wooden spikes or whatever that shot out.
Right.
Yes.
Because like every generation. Every generation they would come to Earth, like the hunting grounds, they'd have like new tech. Yeah. Because for some reason humans would end up fucking them up.
Exactly. And what I liked about also with Prometheus, what they revealed, especially because Alien, we already knew they had human DNA because those
progenitors, those
dick vagina grippers would they showed the rated R trailer too, by the way, and I was like, ugh, I was doing the thing again.
What are we talking about?
Well, the fact that both of them were related to human beings, because in Prometheus, DNA disintegrated, and
what are you talking about? The DVG? What is that?
What?
You know what? I'm not gonna say it again. But what
like how they would create the aliens? Like the aliens had human DNA.
The chest bursters, Jeph?
Chest bursters, yes, yeah.
What the fuck?
Yes.
Oh man, nigga.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Wow.
The chest bursters, So, yeah. So I love the fact that both of them had if you watch Prometheus, it literally showed you, or AVP when they went down in the cave and were talking about the history of how aliens they would send the predators to Earth, and then they would use the chest bursters to create aliens, and then they would have a fight and battle with them. They both had human DNA in them, so it's like.
I feel that. Well,
that's how
I think
we
understood that from Prometheus when he dropped his blood into the fucking water. And
not blood. He ate that little black thing and it disintegrated his.
Oh, that wasn't his blood.
No, that it ate his entire being, and then
it dissolved.
It
into
formed
the
a
water.
lizard. Yeah,
it dissolved into the water, and then that's what
humanity.
Them motherfuckers rose out of.
And it was funny because she's like, I'm gonna go to the planet and find out why they rejected us because you're inferior.
Ew, that's crazy.
Yeah, but after Prometheus, when the next Alien film came out, they showed you what had happened to her before she ended up dying. So they showed you her skeleton, and then of course the synthoid was still alive. What happened? Read it. Read it, Jeph. Read it.
Oh man.
Oh man.
I'm dead. Bob's and vagine all in one piece. I'm dead, Smoke. Bro, all a face hugger is a spider with a tail. Bro, childhood trauma times 20, bro.
Yeah.
Now they're OP as fuck. Yeah!
Yeah, because in the trailer it whipped the guy and then fell in he fell in the water and he's like, there's something in the water.
Oh, that's true. No, Vic, you actually said something right. So when they're on your face, they're a face hugger. So they're a face hugger and then they turn to chest bursters. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. After they've.
But what about when they were like all worms? Because there's one where they're worms.
That was before.
And then they crawl into your mouth and then burst out your chest.
Yeah, but that was that was just a worm and it just crawled into your mouth and then killed you. But that was like the original form of it
Before it infected
the giant alien. Yes, and then it created and they created the queen, which then created new face huggers, and then when it got to the humans, then it created aliens. Yes, but before that, it was just a weird worm thingy.
Remember when we got a predator alien hybrid?
Yes.
Predator xenomorph hybrid, bro?
I remember that.
That was crazy.
I remember that. So
that was Requiem though, right? Or no?
Yes.
That
That was to say
Requiem.
that's when she alien helped her, like peeled off the skull and kind of the acid resistance.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, that's really
that
crazy.
was crazy.
No, man, yeah. So no, but definitely gonna check that movie out. I think that happened in between.
That's crazy. I'm like, what is this nigga talking about?
Well, I call them dick vaginas.
That's
grippers.
That's crazy. Why, sir?
It's like a Dragon Ball Z thing.
I don't know.
They do this and then they wrap around your neck like you're into the nympho stuff.
You just saying save yourself, because I'm not saving you, sir.
I'm just saying, I'm just saying that's weird.
Here's a life vest.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Save yourself.
I'm just saying,
I ain't saving you shit.
But it was just when they showed the rated R trailer, I was like, ugh. I mean, I'm like, bro, Ridley Scott got some.
It's time to wrap it up, Jeph.
I was like, Ridley Scott got some kinks, bro.
It's time to wrap. It's time to wrap it up.
No, the funny thing is, Skylar's like, man, they ruined the entire movie. You already know she's gonna die. You already know this is gonna happen. You already know there's gonna be an impact in like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You already know what they're gonna do. So
you kind of already expect.
But it's like this. He was basically saying, as soon as I see the aliens, that's when I leave.
But that's the thing. Like, you got to put yourself in their position.
They
are oblivious to.
Not
what
even
this
that.
is.
I think they stayed because they needed money. Because remember, if you can scrap the parts from the ship, then you can sell it. And then
no. But I mean, like in any cosmic okay, right? Let's say you're part of a team to go to the fucking moon, right? And then you guys find moon rocks, and then you find squishy moon rocks.
Okay, so are you talking about current Jeph that knows every bad shit, or are you talking about oblivious Jeph?
It's too late. You're already on the fucking moon. That's what I'm telling you, Jeph. You're already on the damn moon, and you find squishy moon rocks. What do you do?
Man,
what do you do?
Don't take it.
Don't take it. You're still on the moon with squishy moon rocks. I know you've seen Apollo
13.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, but it was this is the messed up part. They didn't tell them it was a one-way mission. If you come to Earth,
that's what I'm saying.
You're going to infect Earth.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you
dying.
got to understand, in any situation where you're going on a mission, you're not in control. You're the guinea pig.
Yeah.
You're the guinea pig.
Especially if it's the first mission.
Right. If you're on an exploration,
I got you.
They're calling you an explorer, but really you're the guinea pig.
Yeah. You're the sacrifice.
Right. You see what I'm saying?
I got you.
You're the example, so we all know what happens to a human when XYZ is applied,
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. Especially when you're in a situation like that as a movie, like, you don't know.
Yeah, that's true. Because they were, like I said, they were like scrappers. They were looking for parts for the ships.
Like garbage.
Yeah, parts for the ship to sell so they can
space garbage.
Basically, so they can support themselves because they're poor in the situation that they were in. So I get it, but it's like, fuck,
that's tough.
Damn, that is tough.
That's tough. You know what is also tough, Jeph?
What?
Taking us home.
Right.
I gotta be up early. Smoke says, ain't no money in the world that's gonna make me go into space, and on top of that, interaction with squishy moon rocks.
What if I say these squishy moon rocks can make you a gajillionaire?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Space money's about to be crazy money, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
Space money about to be crazy money.
That's why they're naming like Stellar and.
I've been waiting for this moment my whole life. Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna make a name for myself.
Oh yeah, Gambit's like
I love Gambit, bro.
Bro,
Those are hilarious. I'd rather be poor and sleep on a bench at a park than go somewhere where I'm restricted. Family funna go hungry tonight.
I think the other thing too is and to me that's the crazy thing too. It's like people always in the films that we've watched in any iteration, people always go into a situation thinking that, oh, I'm gonna survive, so I'll take your money because I know I'm gonna survive. And they're like, damn, you're looking at who the main character is, and you're like, damn, y'all guys ain't touching that money at all.
Y'all ain't.
I'm gonna do all this just to die.
Right. I could keep offering endless people amount of money.
Yeah. Knowing that you guys aren't gonna survive.
Knowing that you ain't gonna.
Just like John Wick, they're like, this man paved the way for the system that we have today, and they're going.
I only gotta pay the person one time, and that's the person that survives. You see what I'm saying?
But knowing that they won't lose money because none of them will survive.
Right, none of them will ever survive.
They do it anyway.
I could just promise you whatever money.
Yeah, exactly. I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
I get it, bro.
And if you do survive,
I kill you.
We'll get paid off of the money that I'll make off of that thing.
No, that thing. Yeah, that makes
You know
sense.
what I'm saying?
That
Right.
makes sense. But
You're a horrible human being. You'd kill him, Jeph. That's terrible. That's terrible. You said them to die. They do the job, and you're like, yeah, never make a deal with Jeph.
like you said, they're the guinea pig.
Never make a deal with Jeph.
Like you said, they're the guinea pig, so he knows that they're going to die. Like, especially if you like talk about the John Wick part of it. Like the TVA and Deadpool, they didn't know that. They're like, oh, we're just going over there to prune this guy. But then you're seeing how horribly he's killing them at the beginning of the film. And you're like, holy cow. Everybody else just gets pruned or knocked out. He's sitting there violating people.
Nah, absolutely not.
Yeah, exactly. So
Smoke says, y'all need to follow your own title and no be there. That's
yeah,
what I'm saying.
Of course, exactly.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
why I said. That's why I always say, if you see a fire hydrant in the woods, what are you gonna do? Walk towards it or walk away?
But what does that have to do with space?
We're not talking about space. We're talking about no be there. It doesn't matter what situation. No be there. If I
Put you in space, how you not be in space, Jeff? Right? If it's not Earth,
what's the name of that planet that's similar to Earth?
a million billion of them
Well,
out there.
guess we're gonna bend space time and get
Bend space time. This nigga just speaking English again. You just be saying shit. I feel like you just be saying shit.
What?
All right, Jeff.
I'm just saying. All right, guys.
I'm dead. You still loopy from that nap.
Oh
That's what it
man,
is.
yeah. I'm still using my bare metal low voice. Guys, thank you again for joining us at the tabletop. If you want to catch and watch our ugly mugs on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Pandora, Deezer, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and now YouTube Music. We also have our YouTube channel, one word, Tabletop Topics, our Triple T Clips channel, and our TikTok. So if you click on the link, it'll take you directly to the episodes, and of course we have timestamps so you can navigate throughout. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and of course leave us a comment. Again, guys, thank you again for joining us at the tabletop. You have a good night, weekend, evening, and day, and we'll see you on Tuesday, Caribbean time.
See ya. Good night, everybody. Good night, Snot.
Thank you guys for showing up.
Good night, Smoke.
Appreciate you.
Thank you. Y'all take it easy.
Yes, sir.
They were my best friends growing up.
From Black Can.
And I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared too.
Meanwhile, you think it smell like straight horse booty, bro. That's crazy.